What's happening, my people? So, I'm just doing this video to talk to you guys about the Raptors off season and some of the things I would personally want to see. So, basically, um, what's going on here is that they want to surround themselves with Barnes, Bi, and RJ with better functional size and shooting. So, key priorities for them this offseason that I could see are target a rim running center. So I'd say Jackson Hayes or through the draft. I don't know who's being drafted this year, but we'll have to see. I'll do that video later on. Um, Draft. So that 19 overall pick. Look for a high motor big man or a 3 and D wing. That could work. That could be a replacement for OG actually. Excuse me. Um, and get rid of Yak for sure, bro. Because Yak is trash. Um, roster designations and trade market. So what I would say is extend Barnes and quickly in order to get back there. Um, I think next year we could win a playoff series. This year was kind of off because um I mean, that game 7, man, against the Cleveland Cavaliers, bro. We could have had that too, by the way. Anyways, yeah, but so we have limited cap space here. So basically, I don't know what we could actually do with with that because if anything, right, like we won't be able to sign that big of a name come free agency, which is I think August. I think it's August. Don't quote me. Um, but yeah, like I just think that if we're able to get a solid big man out of free agency, we could end up pushing to the second round or like winning around in the playoffs next year. But just honestly, Toronto, bro, like really you can't really expect too much from this team either because of like the way the refs are with us and the way everything else is with our team. Now, likely operating as over like we're probably going to be operating as an over the cap team next season because of Barnes and Barrett being signed back to those deals, which I'll probably talk to you guys about later on in another video. But yeah, I don't see this team making that much noise this offseason because when do we really, right? Like, this is something that's been happening for over the past couple of years. We don't really do anything in free agency. Now front office and coaching stability here, organization, we're expected to offer Bobby Webster and head coach Darko Rajakovic, which I'm like, listen, bro, I'm all for it because Darko got us to the playoffs this year. Was like, what is he gonna do next year, right? Like, we could probably see the same thing happening. Hopefully, as a higher seed this time. Like, if we get, I say our floor this year is the 3 seed. I think we could push to be the 3 seed and then make it past the first round. And I actually see New York being that 6 seed. I can't lie, which would be kind of cool because OG Anunoby's a neck, right? So, anyways, yeah, I just think that all this has to happen in order for the Raptors to be successful coming out of the off season, which is August through September. So, I mean, at least I think it is. But, anyways, yeah, I just think that this could all potentially end up to happening. We need to get rid of Yak. That's the first step to our success here. So, Darko, if you're watching this, please, and Bobby, please get rid of Yak. Please. This guy is trash. Anyways, yeah, get rid of Yak, look for a big man with that 19th overall pick, um, and a motor big man, and or a 3 and D wing. That would really help. We'll do a video on that later on, but make sure that you guys get these players, and let's hope for a better season next year. Hopefully we can get a playoff round win, and that's gonna do it for today's video, gang. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to follow me at DJ underscore concentrate on Instagram. And yeah, me on the NBA YouTube account, Instagram. And yeah, guys, see you all in the next video. Peace.